It is Christmas time. So Christmas is a time of gifts. The greatest gift the Heavenly Father has given to the world is His only Son, Jesus Christ. What's the gift that Jesus Himself gave? He showed us how to love one another. He gave His peace to each one of us. He gave up His life for us, and He taught us how to love.
Dear friends, today we have gathered here to celebrate Christmas. Christmas is the main festival of Christians. It is celebrated on 25th December every year all over the world. It is the birthday of Jesus Christ, who established Christianity in the world. Jesus Christ was born on 24th December midnight in Bethlehem, so 24th December is celebrated as Christmas Eve. Christians decorate their houses, shops and churches with fairy lights, stars, ribbons and Christmas trees, balloons. On this day, special prayers are held on 24th December at midnight. Christmas is the festival of love and brotherhood. People believe that Jesus is the Son of God. Children feel so happy on this day because they receive lots of gifts from their
of Calvary to come back as the King of eternity. So, class 8 students would like to share this joy through a beautiful skit based on the story of the three trees. The skit reminds us that God has a beautiful plan for each one of us. As we look into the world's volume, we can listen to His voice more clearly and know His will in our lives. His ways are not our ways, but His ways are always best. Let us see what more these children have to offer us. Once upon a time, there were three little trees on the mountain top. Do you know what they wanted to become when they grew up? The first tree looked up the stars and said,
I want to hold treasures. I want to be covered with gold and filled with precious stones. I will be the most beautiful treasure chest in the world.
The second little tree looked out at the small stream trickling by on its way to the ocean.
I want to travel on mighty waters and carry powerful kings. I'll be the strongest ship in the world.
The third little tree looked down into the valley below where busy men and women worked in a busy town.
I do not want to leave the mountain top at all. I want to grow so tall that when people stop to look at me, they will raise their eyes to heaven and think of God. I will be the tallest tree in the world.
Years passed, the rain came, the sun shone, and the little trees grew tall. One day, three woodcutters climbed the mountain. The first woodcutter looked at the first tree and said,
This tree is beautiful and perfect. Let me cut it.
The swoop of a shining axe, the first tree fell. Then the first tree said,
Now I shall be made into a beautiful chest. I shall hold wonderful treasures.
The second woodcutter looked at second tree and said,
This tree is strong and perfect. Let me cut it.
With the swoop of a shining axe, the second tree fell. Then the second tree said,
Now I shall sail on mighty waters. I shall be a strong ship for mighty kings.
The third tree felt. Her heart sank when the last woodcutter looked her way. She stood straight and tall and pointed bravely to heaven. But the woodcutter never even looked up.
Any kind of tree will do for me, let me cut it.
With the swoop of a shining axe, the third tree fell. The first rejoiced when the woodcutter brought her to a carpenter's shop.
With this tree, I will make feed box for the animals.
The first beautiful tree was not covered with gold and not filled with treasure. Therefore she said,
Oh no, I'm coated with sawdust and filled with hay for hungry farm animals.
The second tree smiled when the woodcutter took her to a shipyard.
With this tree, I will make a boat.
Oh no, I am just a small fishing boat. I am too small and too weak to sail on an ocean or even a river. I can only sail in a little lake.
The third tree was confused when the woodcutter cut her into strong beams and left her in a lumberyard.
With this tree, I will make a cross.
What happened? All I ever wanted was to stay on mountain top and point to God.
Many days and night passed. The three trees nearly forget their dreams. But one night, a golden starlight poured over the first tree as a young woman placed her newborn baby in the hay, in the feed box that was made from the first tree. The tree could feel the magnitude of this event and the glory of this child. She realized that it held the greatest treasure of all time, a treasure of Immaculate. So at this Christmas time, let's renew ourselves for the salvation, adore Him and enthrone Him in every walk of our lives. Saint Joseph said,
I wish I could make a cradle for him.
The Mother Mary squeezed his hand and smiled as the starlight shone on the smooth and sturdy wood. Mother Mary said,
This manger is beautiful.
The first tree said,
Oh, I'm holding the greatest treasure in the world.
One evening, Jesus and his disciples crowded into an old fishing boat. Jesus fell asleep as the second tree in the form of boat quietly sailed out into the lake. Soon a thundering and threshing storm arose.
Jesus, wake up. We are going to drown.
The second tree said,
Oh, I am a simple boat. I don't have strength to carry so many passengers safely through with the wind and the rain.
Jesus, Jesus, wake up, save us.
The tired Jesus awakened. He stood up, stretched out his hands, and said,
Why are you afraid, you of little faith? Peace, be still.
Who then is this that even the wind and sea obey him?
The storm stopped as quickly as it had begun.
Oh, I am carrying the King of heaven and earth.
One Friday morning, the third tree was startled when her beams were yanked from the forgotten wood pile.
What's happening? Where are you taking me? Why are all these people angry? Why are you doing this to this man?
She shuddered when soldiers nailed a man's hand to her. The third tree said,
I feel ugly, harsh, and cruel.
Jesus said,
Heavenly Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do.
It's not all about the manger, or the shepherd, or the wise men, or Santa Claus. It's about cross. Christmas is about forgiving and restoring relationships. But on Sunday morning, when the sun rose and the earth trembled with joy beneath her,
I am the resurrection and life. He who believes in me shall live even if he dies.
Now I know that God's love has changed everything. I feel so strong. From now on, when people see me, they will think of God. That is better than being the tallest tree in the world.
the moral of the story is that when things don't seem to be going your way, always know that God has planned for you. If you place your trust in Him, He will give you great gifts. Each of the trees got what they wanted, but just not in the way that they had imagined.
Dear parents, your children are gifts to you. Dear teachers, your students are gifts to you. We as parents and teachers give what we have to our students. As gifts, we need to take care of them. love them and direct them. Only then they will become in turn gifts to others, so that in and through them this world can be a better place for everyone else to live. I wish you all a happy Christmas and a bright New Year where you find yourself more healthy and more generous. God bless you.
Bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, big and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song. Blink, joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, holy pond, raising the sound. Oh, happy day, all their tones gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Merry, 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 merry Christmas. Dawn without end, their joyful tone to every home. Hark how the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to your